taking such a large leap of faith, did that sort of like influence you to do similar sort of large leaps of faith to get to the point that you are now and working with certain artists?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I think that didn't go away, like, years to come. It was, like, taking risks, like, traveling to certain places and trying to pull up on certain artists to basically be like, hey, listen to our shit, you know? So, yeah.
Wow, nice. So, you know, you said you were using the MySpace and stuff back then to kind of collaborate and communicate with other producers. Do you think that it's essential nowadays for a producer to have like a social media presence? Do you, like, you know, right now, do you think it's really necessary for them to create a certain level of hype around themselves to then, you know, invite certain artists to work with you? Do you need to have a certain brand behind you?
I don't know if it's essential, but like why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Like, it's a tool that you can use like anything else, and it is how a lot of people network these days, you know what I mean? Social media. So it's changed a lot. We had to fly, you know, across the world or whatever, but a lot of people these days don't even do that. You know, look, someone like OZ, he lives in Switzerland or whatever, and he's killing it, you know what I mean? Just, he's out there, he's built his reputation. But what a lot of people don't know about him is he actually moved to Miami as well in the early days and built his career up, and then he moved back. Yeah. So it's a combination, I think. But, you know, you definitely use social media, you know what I mean? Like, why not?
I think this is the bonus of using social media. It's easier to access, like, to hit people, you know, and like to hit up this person and reach out to them via DM and things like that. But then also it also unwinds it almost can make some people a bit lazy as well, because it's like, oh man, I'll just like keep sending them messages or whatever until they get it. But it's like sometimes you got to take that risk of flying to Melbourne or Sydney or to LA or Miami, whatever it is, to like actually take grasp of like whatever it is, you know, and like
there's
take that risk.
Certain difference that comes with sort of being in the context of the environment of the situation that's happening in a particular area, right? So if you're in LA or if you're in Miami or whatever, and you're in Hollywood and there's stuff happening and people are making music and stuff, do you find it's probably a bit more helpful to be in those environments to help get involved in those projects and those kind of things? Or like versus being just like DMing, be like, yo, I've got this cool beat, here you go, maybe you can make it work for your next project.
Yeah, it helps a lot. And if you're only sending stuff, say you're just going to stay in Australia and you're going to send like ideas to like another producer in the States or something, you're just so dependent on them. Maybe they'll use your stuff, maybe they won't use your stuff. You know, you have less control, you have less freedom, you know what I mean? It's like you're so dependent. But if you go out there and you can make your own moves and meet people, at least just go out there for a little, like, couple months and see what happens, you know? It's just a flight. Do it.
Yeah, don't be scared to fly. And I think as well, meeting people in person is the face-to-face value of like, when someone gets to know you not through a phone and the computer, like in like person to person, it's like there's a different type of relationship, you know. And I think you can build better that way, and they'll remember you, and like, you know, I just think it goes a long way. And you know, and I guess just showing your personality and this and that, as opposed to just being everything's on the phone, you know. So yeah,
I guess it is actually a lot harder to showcase personality online. You know, people always complain you can't read tone through text messages and all that stuff, especially. So.
That's happened with us before. Like we talk to some people online, like producers, whatever. I'm like, man, they seem like an asshole. And then we meet them, and we're like, oh, they're really nice. Like, because it's like the way of typing, you know. It's like just
yeah, fair.